Hello guys, welcome back to the Dugout Football Channel, the second of two uploads today on the channel. Look, Champions League match week 1 is here, and we will do some predictions for Champions League match week number 1. So before I begin, please hit that like button, please hit the share button, and please hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1.5k. If we can get there before the end of the month, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But if we can get there by at least November, I'll be very, very happy as well. So to start things off, we have obviously the Tuesday games. There are 8 games on Tuesday and there are 8 games on Wednesday. So the first game to preview and predict is from Group F, and we have Young Boys of Bern versus Manchester United. I'm going to be honest, Young Boys, managed by David Wagner, they're third currently in the Swiss League as well. So they have actually started pretty well. They have actually started very, very well indeed. And you have to say Manchester United have started the season like a house on fire as well. Obviously, Ronaldo, Sancho and Varane, signings that they've made as well. Manchester United are going to have a good run in the Champions League, I think. Young Boys, obviously, you know, they haven't been in the Champions League for a wee while. And you know, they have been a bit of a tough team to play against as well. But I look at this Manchester United side, and I just think that they've got class written all over the pitch, really. So I think I'm going to go for a Manchester United comfortable win here. I'm going to get them to have a clean sheet as well. I'm going Young Boys of Bern 0, Manchester United 3. I think it'll be a comfortable win for Manchester United. And now we have Sevilla against FC Salzburg. Red Bull Salzburg it should be as well. Look, Sevilla they've lost Luke de Jong, which is a bit mental to Barcelona as well. But you have to say Sevilla are a good side. They are a very good side. They did come second in Chelsea's group last time around as well. Red Bull Salzburg, they had a pretty good time of it last season as well. You know, they did fall into the Europa League as well. So, and they nearly never qualified as well. So, you know, it's nice to see Red Bull Salzburg back in as well. It is in Spain, this fixture. So I am going to go for a 2-1 win to Sevilla. I think Sevilla will be too strong for Red Bull Salzburg. Indeed. And now we move on to the 8 o'clock kickoffs, and undoubtedly one of the ties of Matchday 1. It is Barcelona against Bayern Munich. Are we going to get an 8-2 again? Well, I don't think we will get an 8-2, but I can tell you something. Barcelona are a team in transition massively. They've lost Messi. They've got Luke de Jong, which is absolutely, as I've said, mental, considering that, you know, he is on loan there. Griezmann has left as well. Yes, they've got Memphis. I know that's a very good signing as well. But this Barcelona side, they're not the Barcelona of old, let's put it that way. And, you know, I was very, very shocked to see Barcelona sign some of these players that they've signed. I mean, Sergio Aguero, you know, he's a good striker, but he's injury prone, unfortunately. Bayern Munich have had a good start to the season. I wouldn't say it's been a perfect start, but they seem to be getting into their stride. A 4-1 win over RB Leipzig at the weekend, so a very, very good result for Bayern Munich. And they're one of the favourites. I said it in my group stage predictions that you can obviously see from earlier. I do think Bayern Munich are going to be a threat in this Champions League. And it's all about keeping Robert Lewandowski fit. They've got Musiala coming through. Very, very good player. Very good player as well. They've got class all around the pitch as well. Lewandowski, obviously. Gnabry, Sané, Goretzka. This Bayern Munich side are a very, very good outfit as well. So I'm going to go for an away win. I think Barcelona will lose their first game against Bayern Munich. And if I'm being honest, I think Bayern Munich will probably win all 6 games. And if I'm being honest, I really, really do. I think they will win this one as well. So I'm going Barcelona 1, Bayern Munich 3. I think Bayern Munich will have too much for Ronald Koeman's side. And now we move on to Dynamo Kiev against Benfica. Dynamo Kiev, obviously mainstays of the Champions League. I can't remember the last time they actually didn't qualify. It's been a long, long time since they were last out of the Champions League. So as I've said, they are mainstays in this Champions League. And you know what? It's going to be a very interesting group. I mean, I think people are probably expecting them to finish fourth, in their group, because it's a group it was a group of Bs until obviously Dynamo Kiev came out. Imagine if Besiktas came out of that group, then obviously it would be the group of Bs. But Benfica are a very good side as well, so you cannot say anything other than that. But yeah, Benfica, good luck to them. Jorge Jesus getting them back into the Champions League as well. Great to see them back. It really, really is. And there's nothing like a European night at the Stadium of Light in Lisbon as well. So, this is a tricky one to predict because obviously it is in Ukraine. But I've just got this feeling that Benfica's class will show through, and I'm going to go for them to get an away win here. I'm going Dynamo Kiev 0, Benfica 1. I'm going to go for in that one. And now we go back to Manchester United's group, and the other two teams, I should say, in this group. Villarreal against Atalanta. I'm going to be honest, I think Villarreal haven't had a great start to the season. Atalanta have had a very good start to the season. When Villarreal come into the Champions League, they're a different team. When they're in the Europa League, well, look what happens. They go on and win it, like they did last season against Manchester United in the final. Now that these two are back in the Champions League together, they're in the same group again, I think there will be fireworks this time between Emery and Ollie, for sure. But looking at this game, Atalanta, they had a good run in the Champions League last season. Lost to Real Madrid, unfortunately. But I have to say, I have been very, very impressed with the way that Atalanta have started the season. And Duvan Zapata is one player to look out for as well. Atalanta went to Anfield and won. So, Manchester United and Villarreal will have to be wary of Atalanta's quality in this competition. So, I'm actually going to go for a draw in this one, believe it or not. I'm going to go for a Villarreal 1, Atalanta 1. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this one. And now we have two sides who are in Group G. Obviously, Sevilla and FC Salzburg are playing at 17:45. At 8 o'clock, we have Lille against Wolfsburg. A warm welcome back to Wolfsburg, who have started the season like a house on fire in Germany, winning all their games recently as well. Been a fantastic start for Mark van Bommel as manager as well. Lille, been a season of transition recently. They did lose 4-0 to Nice on the opening day of the season to their old manager, which I still think is hilarious. But what I will say, I do think Lille can do well. However, I do think this Wolfsburg sides are a lot better, and I actually think that Wolfsburg can make a name of themselves in the Champions League this season. I really, really do. I've been very, very impressed with them in the Bundesliga this season, and I do think that they can do it. I do think that they can go and do well in this competition as well. So with that being said, I'm going to go for a Wolfsburg away win in this one. Lille 0, Wolfsburg 2. So an away win to the German side. And now we have the Champions League holders, Chelsea against Zenit St. Petersburg. Yeah, Branislav Ivanovic definitely paired these two deliberately, didn't he? I'm joking. Chelsea started the season very, very well. Romelu Lukaku is on absolute fire as well. Kai Havertz doing very, very well as well. They've got a very good side, Chelsea, and Thomas Tuchel is a very, very good manager. That is for sure. Zenit, they don't really travel well, but see, when they go to Russia, they're a different side. I think Zenit could actually pose a bit of a threat in this Champions League, especially at home. So it could be really, really interesting to see how well they will actually do in this. But I think Chelsea will be too strong for Zenit. I really, really do. I think it's going to be a 3-0 win to the champions of the Champions League. 3-0 win to Chelsea. And now the last game on Tuesday, we have Malmo against Juventus. Obviously, Malmo Rangers conquerors of the Champions League, of course. I keep saying that, but they are definitely against the Juventus side who've lost Cristiano Ronaldo. I think they're probably going to maybe lose out Weston McKennie as well. His disciplinary problems as well. This isn't the Juventus of old. This is a Juventus side who are really, really struggling. But I'm going to give Juventus a win here. I'm going to give them a 2-0 win against Malmo. And then we move into Wednesday's games and we move on to Besiktas against Borussia Dortmund. It's always a tricky place to go to in Turkey. There's no denying that. But Borussia Dortmund have started the season pretty well. Again, I worry about them defensively, so I think Besiktas can get at them. But I think Borussia Dortmund's class will show in the end, and I'm going to go for them to win 3-1 away in Turkey. And we have a new sheriff in town. Yeah, right. I'm going to stop that. I'm going to actually stop that because it'll get on people's nerves. But Sheriff Tiraspol against Shakhtar Donetsk. Sheriff Tiraspol being the first club in Moldova to qualify for the Champions League. So very, very well done to them. Against ever mainstays, Shakhtar Donetsk. Again, Shakhtar Donetsk was very fortunate to get to the Champions League. Almost didn't get there. And the reason is they almost never got there because they nearly lost to Monaco. And it was a 2-2 draw because of that. So, yeah, look, it's a tricky one to call because obviously it is in Moldova. But I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw between Sheriff and Shakhtar. So those are the 17:45 kickoffs on Wednesday. And then we move on to the 8 o'clock kickoffs and to Group A, Club Brugge against PSG. Look, I think Club Brugge are probably going to be to prop up this table in all honesty. They did well. They did well against Real Madrid last season. They haven't really they have got Wesley back, which is massive, I think, as well. So Wesley back at Club Brugge, I think he'll do well. But this PSG side have been enamoured with absolute quality. Donnarumma, Hakimi, Ramos, Van Alden, Messi, just to name a few as well. Absolutely magnificent squad that they've got. They have to win the Champions League ASAP because if they don't, Pochettino will be branded a failure with this PSG side. So I'm going to go for PSG to win this one, and I'm going to go for a 4-0 win to PSG. I think PSG will be way too strong for Club Brugge. And then we go to Manchester City against RB Leipzig. I have to say this is going to be a very interesting game because Manchester City did beat Leicester City by 1-0. Leipzig lost 4-1 to Bayern Munich. Leipzig haven't really started the season really well as well, and they don't really travel very well as well. So I look at this game and I've just got Manchester City winning all over this. In all honesty, I think City will win this one. And I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to the Citizens. I just think they'll have too much for Leipzig. And now we move into Group B, Atletico Madrid against FC Porto. Two sides who, let's be honest, I think struggled last season in the Champions League. I mean, look, FC Porto made the semis, which was magnificent. So FC Porto are a very, very hard team to play against, but Atletico Madrid, Wanda Metropolitano, yes, they've lost Saul Niguez, but they've managed to get Griezmann back. They've got Thomas Lemar. They've got, what's his name? Carrasco, Yannick Carrasco as well. Luis Suarez. They've got a very good squad, a really, really good squad. I think this is the season that Atletico Madrid need to make a name of themselves in this competition. I really, really do. I'm going to go for them to get a narrow 1-0 win. I think they will get a narrow 1-0 win against FC Porto. And now the first ever meeting. Yes, the first ever meeting in the group stages between Liverpool and AC Milan. As I've said, every time when Liverpool play in the Champions League, there's nothing like a European night at Anfield with the crowd behind you as well. Look, AC Milan have started the season really, really well. They have the youngest side in Serie A as well, which is absolutely amazing. As well. It's great to see them back in the Champions League. I have missed seeing an AC Milan side in the Champions League, that is for sure. But as I've said, it is Liverpool. They have started the season really, really well as well. AC Milan have started the season really, really well as well. it's a tricky one to call, but I just got a feeling the crowd behind Liverpool will be too much for AC Milan. I think AC Milan will do well in this group, though. I think they could pose a bit of a threat to a couple of teams in this group, but I'm going to go for a 3-1 win to Liverpool. I think it'll be too strong for AC Milan. And now we have Sporting CP against Ajax. Great to see Sporting CP back in the Champions League as well. Ajax ever mainstays of the Champions League as well. But I look at the Ajax side, and we're going to probably get the third kit on show. I mean, if you haven't seen the Ajax third kit, I honestly say this now. One of the best kits of the season by none. It's the Jamaica Bob Marley. Absolutely fantastic. I really, really do like it. Sporting CP are very, very good. Obviously, Portuguese champions as well. Ajax, no introductions needed there for Ajax as well. So I'm going to go for an Ajax win. I think Ajax will be too strong for Sporting CP. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Ajax. And then these two met in the group stages last season. They are meeting in the group stages again this season. Inter Milan against Real Madrid. Another great game ahead of us, I would have to say. Oh, this is going to be a very interesting game because Inter Milan, they've started the season okay in Italy. Real Madrid have started the season okay in Spain as well. They have lost their talisman in Sergio Ramos as well. Big loss in the centre of defence, you'd have to say. But I do think this is going to be a very good game. I'm actually going to go for a very high-scoring 2-2 draw between Inter Milan and Real Madrid. I really do think that it will be a very interesting one of that. But I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw between Inter Milan and Real Madrid. So that is it. That is match week number 1 of the Champions League done and dusted. As I have always said in these prediction videos, please leave yours in the comment section down below. Join in the fun. It's going to be a very interesting Champions League season, that is for sure. So I will go from predictions very quickly. So I'm going to go Young Boys 0, Manchester United 3, Sevilla 2, Red Bull Salzburg 1, Barcelona 1, Bayern Munich 3, Dynamo Kiev 0, Benfica 1, Villarreal 1, Atalanta 1, Lille 0, Wolfsburg 2, Chelsea 3, Zenit 0, Malmo 0, Juventus 2. So Tuesday games, we have the Wednesday games, Besiktas 1, Borussia Dortmund 3, Sheriff Tiraspol 1, Shakhtar Donetsk 1, Club Brugge 0, PSG 4, Manchester City 2, RB Leipzig 0, Atletico Madrid 1, FC Porto 0, Liverpool 3, AC Milan 1, Sporting CP 1, Ajax 2, and Inter Milan 2, Real Madrid 2. So that is it. That is Champions League Match Week 1 done and dusted. Yes, leave your predictions in the comment section down below, and yeah, also predict who you think is going to win the Champions League this season. We shall. It'll be interesting to see who people think could win the Champions League. Me, I think it could be an English club. I think it could be either Bayern Munich, potentially one of the Spanish club. Who knows? Who knows? But I think an English club, Bayern Munich are probably the favourites, and then you probably say PSG as well. But yeah, that is it. So thank you very much for watching. If you do like the content, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video as well, check out my group stage predictions as well, and obviously check out that video as well. But until then, it is goodbye from me, and I will see you all in the next one. Good luck everybody, take care everyone, bye bye for now, enjoy the Champions League, it's back, the champions. See you later, bye bye.